So, good morning. Today is our first class. I'm going to introduce you to the class. This is Trig, Math 11-12. We will meet 4 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, from 9:35 till 11. And I am basically going over the course outline. I will also show you how I will organize the materials online. I'll take you to Blazeview. I'll go over a few basic things. So it's our trick class. The book is available online. You already paid for the book. You don't have to buy a book. You do need a graphing calculator. TI-83 and TI-84 will work. In case you don't have a calculator, you will be able to use Desmos. I will go over it sometime. So if you don't have a calculator, you don't have to buy it because this is an online class. You will have access to computers. So I'm not going to read the whole class course outline. You can read it, and that's what you want to do today because we're not doing anything mathematical. So basically, what I want to go over today is we are meeting today, June 7th, first day of class. And if you scroll way down, there are some dates. So on Monday, June 19th, you have exam one. On Monday, July 3rd, you have exam two. And then on Monday, July 17th, exam three. And then your final exam will be available for you on Wednesday and Thursday, July 26th and July 27th. Okay, all the exams will be offered online. What does that mean? I will open the exam for a period of 24 hours. Okay, I won't be able to make any extensions. All right, you will get about 20 questions and you'll get about 2 hours to solve them. Most of you won't have trouble with time. You are being given some extra time. When I teach this class face to face, my students get 1 hour and 15 minutes to take the whole exam, but you're getting 2 hours. Okay. And again, it will be uh, an online exam. Um, you have to answer the questions in the boxes that will be available. So, in other words, I'm saying most of the questions will not be multiple choice. Excuse me. There may be one or two multiple choice questions, but most questions will be open-ended, very similar to the ones we do in class. Your grades. Okay, your grade will be determined by how you perform on the three exams, exam one, exam two, exam three, and the final. The exams are each worth 20%, and the final is worth 30%. And there is homework, 10% of your grade will be based on MATLAB homework. I'm going to go over it. I'll show you where they will show up. Okay. One more thing. I won't be able to give you makeup exams. I do expect you to come to class. I do expect you to participate. I will talk to you, even though I know today you're watching a recorded lesson. I will interact with you every day, 4 days a week, and I will do work with you. And the videos will be recorded. The whole lesson will be recorded and will be available online. I hope that makes sense. Okay. So again, I won't be able to give you makeup quizzes or makeup exams. I do one thing that some people like, and that's called replacing your lowest exam score with your final score. So if one of your exams is really, you did really poorly on one of the exams, your final will replace it. Nothing will replace your final. You have to take the final. It does say that in my course outline. So keep that in mind. So now let's do one thing. Let's go to Blazeview. Okay. Now, this is what your course should look like. Now, let me make it clear. The screen you are seeing is my screen. It's what the teachers see. Okay. So you will not see the instructor links, obviously, and you do understand. So let me go over your homework and your text. So for your text, there are tons of things here. So click this, go to your class, which is Trig, and you go to student links. It'll say my lab math, and there is eText, Pearson eText. So you'll click and you'll read it. So your whole textbook is here. Okay. And so once again, the video will be uploaded. You can kind of, if you forget what I clicked, you can always go back and look at it. So let's go back. let's go back and show you how you can access the homework. Now, go to the student links and go to MATLAB, MyLab Math Homework. Okay, so once again, let's go back. Let's go back and check it out. So I am gonna actually click the teacher's instructors link. Why? Because it looks a little better. Okay, you'll see something very similar. So basically, guys, we're going to start with chapter two. We'll do chapter two, chapter three, chapter four. Now, I have assigned you all the homework problems, okay? But don't overdo it. Do start 2.1, 2.2, but don't try to finish everything. Firstly, I may not be able to get to the last two sections, okay? This is what I did last semester when I taught this class face to face. This is summer, so we may do a little less. I'm not sure. So all your homework problems have been assigned, but really you will be able to do them after I give you a couple of lessons. So you don't have to try anything, but they are here. All the homework problems are due on July 27th. Okay? They are due on July 27th. So very last day of the semester, so to speak. Okay? On July 26th and July 27th, you will be offered your final and you want to wrap it up by then. Now, I wouldn't encourage you to wait till the last day. I would ask you to do every section as we go over. Um, Moreover, you could stick to this. This is not a bad suggestion. Let's say on exam one, we covered chapter two, 2.1, 2.2, 2.3, 2.4. Make sure you do all those before you take exam one. Let's say we do chapter two, chapter three on exam two. You'll have to do all those sections before you take exam two. One more thing I want to highlight is that all exams in this class are cumulative. So when you take your exam one and you messed up, let's say five, six, seven, you really want to make sure you know how to do them so that if they show up again on exam two, exam three, you will do just fine. So I don't have a whole lot to add. You know how to access your homework, so you will access it this way. I'll go over it once again. You will access your homework problem by clicking My Lab Math and going to My Lab Math Homework. Okay, and you have this 2.1, 2.2. You can start 2.1, but next class I will have a class with you. Next day I'll have a class with you. We will talk, we will learn. It may take me a little more than a class to finish a section, but that's not that important. Once I conclude a section, I would say, now you're ready to do 2.1. Now you're ready to do 2.2. So I would encourage you to start it then. Other than that, it was a short introduction to our course. So your grade, I'm going to summarize some of the important things. Um, your grades will, your grade, well, I'm just talking to a bunch of people, but your grade, everybody's concerned about his or her grade. Your grade will be based on three exams and the final and the homework problems. Okay? Now, all exams are cumulative and the final is cumulative. I won't be able to change the dates of the exam, but you will get a period of 24 hours to take each exam. But once you start the exam, you will only get 2 hours to wrap it up. I hope it makes sense. I'll see you next class, and I hope you will enjoy your summer while you learn something fun and important like trig. Thank you. Bye bye.